What is happening, everyone?
We're in the Big D, Dallas, Texas.
And we're here for some Texas-sized food and fun.
So let's do stuff.
I mean, you could just see for miles and miles and miles.
I'm Tara. That's Lucas. We're on a quest for new adventures and great food. Come along with us as we explore our incredible world. A modern metropolis in North Texas known for sports, music, and a vibrant food culture, Dallas is home to some of the most popular dishes in the South, from Tex-Mex to Texas barbecue, and that's our first order of business. Well, we came straight from the airport to Goldee's Barbecue. It was started as a pop-up and opened here in 2017. They're only open Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, and they open at 11 a.m. until they sell out. We got here at about 1 o'clock and they're sold out of almost everything, so get here earlier than that. We did get some chopped brisket and some buns and some house-made pickles and their house-made sauce too, so let's give it a try. That is super delicious. Smoky, beefy, savory. Barbecue sauce has a little bit of acidity. I can see why people wait in line here.
We're joined on this Dallas adventure by one of my absolute best friends of all time, Tara, who I've known since we were little kids.
Our next stop offers us an opportunity to experience Dallas from the sky at the Reunion Tower. Known locally as the Ball, Reunion Tower was part of an urban redevelopment project centered around nearby Union Station. At night, its 3 floors are illuminated by 259 custom LED fixtures. We're headed all the way to the top of the 15th tallest structure in the city for panoramic 360-degree views.
Well, we're at the top of the Reunion Tower.
It's 560 feet up and was completed in 1978.
Gorgeous views of the skyline, and we caught the last of the sunset. So we got to see some colors in the sky. I mean, you could just see for miles and miles and miles.
It's really nice.
Pretty cool up here.
Now I want ice cream.
For ice cream, we came to Dolly Llama, and I got one of their bubble waffles that they make fresh with salted caramel ice cream, speculoos sauce, and cinnamon toast crunch on top. It's ridiculous. Sweet, crunchy, cinnamony, caramel. I can't wait to try the waffle. They call themselves the Waffle Master. They make 2 different kinds of waffles, these bubble waffles and the Liège waffles. That is a light and fluffy waffle with a crispy exterior. It's warm and the ice cream is just melting all over everything. That is amazing.
In the Deep Ellum neighborhood of Dallas is a peculiar tree that's unlike any other in the city. A 33-foot tall sculpture with 75,000 LED lights, the tree of Tenere was inspired by a 300-year-old tree in the Sahara Desert and is a symbol of life flourishing in the most difficult of circumstances. Designed by Studio Drift, an Amsterdam-based artist duo, this is actually the second iteration of this tree. The artists aim to use technology in order to learn from the Earth's mechanisms and re-establish our connection to it. For Tara and I, this tree's roots run deep into our past, as the original piece debuted at Burning Man 2017 and was one of the highlights of our Virgin Burn.
This morning for coffee, we're here at Houndstooth. They're a Texas original with branches both here and in Austin. They focus on local and sustainable products. And they had some tacos from Taco Deli here this morning, which is also a local establishment. We got the vegan tacos, and I got an iced latte for my drink. That is really creamy and refreshing. Coffee flavor's not too assertive, really super drinkable. I know I normally don't get iced coffee, but it's really hot here. The decor inside is really nice, it's a really cute exterior, and they have a nice patio as well.
Okay, we're about to enter a fairly somber space. Behind us is the Texas School Book Depository, at least what was at one time in 1963. What happened over here?
This is where JFK was assassinated.
Yep, about 40 yards from where we're standing.
Yep.
So we're gonna go inside. They got a museum. Let's go check it out. Unfortunately, the museum does not allow video recording, but does allow still photography, so that's what we have to share here.
The early part of the museum gives a glimpse into the Kennedys' family life. As we move on, we see the social and political landscape of the 1960s and the events leading up to Kennedy's election. Arriving in Dallas for a speech, the Kennedys took to the streets for a 10-mile motorcade route through the city. An estimated crowd of 250,000 citizens lined the street to catch a glimpse of the President and the First Lady as they passed by in their open-top limo. Shortly after the motorcade turned onto Elm Street, 3 fateful shots rang out, the President was struck, and the world was forever changed. The story here is told through eyewitness interviews, oral histories, and newspaper coverage both local and global. We see government investigation photos, memos, and reports, and even a scale model of Dealey Plaza made by the FBI for the Warren Commission. The 6th floor museum is one of the most visited historic sites in Dallas, and for good reason. What do you think?
I thought it was really well done. I think they included everything you could possibly include. The entire story, a whole bunch of physical evidence and artifacts and
photographs and stills from a lot of the films that were made that day, including the Zapruder film.
Yeah.
And they did talk a lot about the sort of conspiracy theory investigations and Americans being so interested in what really happened.
Yeah. I thought it was fascinating. They had Jack Ruby's hat, they had Lee Harvey Oswald's wedding ring.
Yep, and an exact replica of the rifle.
Yeah. It wasn't the actual one?
No, that one's apparently on file in government archives.
Oh, of course. This was, along with the Ark of the Covenant. And
yeah.
It is eerie looking through the window and then also being down on the street where it actually happened. Yeah. Standing where Abraham Zapruder shot the infamous Zapruder film. Yeah. It's interesting being here. I've done a lot of research over the years into this. Not that I'm even like a conspiracy theorist on this at all, but it's just kind of geeky about American history, so it's interesting being here. I wouldn't say it's cool. Kind of somber, kind of sad, kind of macabre bit, but
really interesting for sure.
But it's interesting, yeah. Mm-hmm. All right, off to a baseball game.
Yeah.
All right, y'all, we're outside of Globe Life Field in Arlington, Texas to see the Cleveland Guardians take on the Texas Rangers. Whoop, whoop. Let's go check it out. Located in the city of Arlington, in the Mid-Cities region of the Dallas-Fort Worth metro area, Globe Life Field has been the home of the Rangers since it opened in 2020. Due to the COVID pandemic, the 2020 World Series between the LA Dodgers and Tampa Rays was played at Globe Life Field, making it the first and only venue in baseball history to host a World Series without its tenant playing in the series. The stadium's most unique feature is the dimensions of the outfield wall, with the distances from home plate representing and honoring stars of the past and important dates in the franchise's history.
We went to 24 and got the cornbread chili pie dog. So it's got cornbread for the bun, chili, a chopped up hot dog, grilled onions, jalapenos, and shredded cheese on top. A little bit of sweetness from that cornbread. The chili's almost like a sauce on top. I'm enjoying this. And for good measure, we went to Golden Chick and got some fries covered in nacho cheese, bacon, and jalapenos.
We're in the 8th inning, 6-2 Cleveland. Got a couple innings to go, let's see. Maybe we'll see a comeback. Grand slam! Grand slam! Yep. Yeah, that was a Cleveland grand slam. I don't know about that comeback happening. What is it now, 10-2? Yeah, it's 10-2. Alright, y'all, we got a final. It's 10-4 Cleveland, and they are celebrating on the field because they just clinched the American League Central title. And we just continue to be kryptonite for home teams. This is a gorgeous stadium. It's darn near brand new, 2 years old, and it's clearly very well thought out. But yeah, we had a really nice time here. I wish it was a little bit closer of a game, but it was still pretty fun. Okay, you guys know me, I'm obsessed with craft beer, so when in Dallas, I've got to find a good, high-quality craft brewery. And that brought us here to Bedford, Texas, to Turning Point Beer, which apparently is known for its IPAs because they've got like 15 or 20 on tap. It was overwhelming trying to pick some. But this is a triple dry hopped hazy IPA. It's called Azora High. I'm not even gonna. Let's just say it's fantastic. And everything else I've had here, very high quality. Really nice place. last stop on this Dallas trip, we're at the Puttery at Grandview.
For adults only miniature golf.
I'm digging the adults only thing. We're big fans of mini golf, but we're always waiting on kids.
And there's drinks,
yeah.
if you like that kind of thing. There are 4 different courses. 2 of them were open to us immediately for a walk-in, but there's the ski lodge, the illusion room, the study, and this one, the library.
Let's play. I like this one. I like it a little better. Proper form.
Why do you have to be terrible?
Oh.
Is that 3?
Yeah. Yes.
Missed the hole-in-one by just a couple inches.
2.
Well done. It's looking like a victory.
Alright, well, she's gonna go now.
I like being full of this. Is that 3? Is that 3?
Yeah.
It is. And that's another win. For those keeping score at home, that is 6 wins in a row. What?
He won by 1.
I won. Thank you. I did win.
By 1.
Okay, by 1. It doesn't matter. You win by 1 or 45. It doesn't matter. You win.
You saw that I should have had a hole-in-one on the first one.
Doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter, but it does.
Well, I won again, as you just saw. What do you think of the course?
I thought it was really cool. I want to try one of the other ones. They look like they're all totally different.
I'll say my biggest critique, it was a lot of fun, but my biggest critique was it's only 9 holes, and I didn't know that going in. And honestly, for the price, it's a little bit pricey for 9 holes.
But it is kid-free, and there's drinks, and it's very swanky, so.
There's benefits, there's drawbacks. Overall, it was a good experience.
Pretty cool.
Enjoyed it. Thank you so much for coming along on this adventure to the Dallas Metroplex.
If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up down below.
And if you haven't already, take a moment to subscribe, as it's the best thing you can do to support our channel.
Thank you, and we'll see you in the next one.
Hey, look.
But
It's a tar.